And so off the tip, it's Miami. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He picked up 33 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Hangs, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Right side, Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Over Oladipo. That one a little long. Here's Mr. Clutch. Collins defending. He takes it in.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Up and over Lowry. Young misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Fires top of the key, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Drives to the hoop.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down.
Way to go, MP.
Which side of section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers. Dance team!
Y'all are just lucky right now. That's all it is.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Bogdanovich. Throws it up high. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Collins defending. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pass to Capella. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Mr. Clutch. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms and quick off the deck.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Collins defending. Butler on the wing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. Give him 8 points now. Good on the bucket.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Atlanta calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans!
Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Outside Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Mr. Clutch. Offensive board. And he can't get that one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Bogdanovich against Oladipo. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Nails it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome today.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. And here's Collins for three. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Lowry against Young. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Oladipo. Pass to Reddish. Capella, screen on Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Nails it from 3.
He left his defenders shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Butler. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Gallinari. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 26.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Young. Up and over Lowry. Young misses. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gallinari with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range. Young missing again.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Herter comes in for Reddish. Wright's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. And Miami also making a switch. Okpala, he's checked in for Butler. Gallinari with a screen on Lowry. Here's Williams. Here's Gallinari. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's off the... Back of the rim, no good. And here are the Hawks now. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Back to Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Heat make it.
Into the Heat. Miami calls timeout.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the inside, Dedmon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Dedmon sets the screen, and then he slashes to the appropriate place on the floor.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovich, no good. Miami has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Young against Oladipo. Collins a screen. Young drawing the double team. Reddish on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The shot by Butler, no good. And so it's Atlanta with it. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Inside, here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
That's his second.
That's right, ref. Keep control of this game.
At the line for Atlanta, Clint Capella. At the line for one shot.
One shot. One shot.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Pass to Oladipo. That three's off the mark. Here's Atlanta now. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Back to Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
Defensive foul. Max Strus. That's his second personal foul. Team fourth. At the line for Atlanta, Bogdanovich. I count one shot.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him. To get his conditioning and his feet wet, and then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Strus. Here's Mr. Clutch. Going inside. And so he draws the foul.
John Collins. That's his second personal
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, it's a good question, BA. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
Oladipo outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. 37 points for him to the left side wing. Here's Strus. On target from range. He's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Collins a screen. Down low. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
So it'll be fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Oladipo against Young. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Capella. Here's Reddish. Collins with a screen on Butler. Here's Reddish. That's short off the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, a clear foul there on the mission.
That's his
Here
first
at the line. That one on Capella.
And good whistle there.
And he makes the first. And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Young. He had 34 points in the win against Minnesota. Pass to Reddish. Now Collins. Now Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Hits the
half.
three-pointer.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich has got 6.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Pass to Butler. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Capella. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he's got 41 now. Butler, that's good. 11 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. Pass to Bogdanovich. From 17. That one's wide left. Well, the Heat's shooting 56% for the second quarter. Dedmon a screen. There's the drive.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Collins defending. Really left him alone that time. He has 45 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. And no good. And so it's Miami showing no mercy and just piling it on.
27. The Heat, 70.
Don't force it if it ain't there. Keep moving without the ball.
Their lead. And the Hawks shooting just around 26% for the game. Setting the floor for the Heat. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the power forward position. Capella screen on Lowry. Looking to get back on track. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Capella's got 9.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 45 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Knocked away. Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the three, and it's Miami with a rebound.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Oladipo outside. No good from outside. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo.
That's his third.
That's his third foul so far. Here's Reddish. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Adebayo. And he gets the bucket. He's got 5.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
Here's Reddish. Got a piece of it. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Back to Butler. Here's Mr. Clutch. Collins defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot.
And that's his third.
Gaining prominence.
14.
Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Wright's checked in for Trae Young. Collins finds Capella. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to
Adebayo. And that's his first personal foul. Team second. In for the Heat. The Hawks call a timeout.
Closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Lowry outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Gallinari. Takes it inside. From downtown. Pass to Mr. Clutch. What a terrific move that is.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Gallinari with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mr. Clutch. Williams defending to the middle. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Williams. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Gallinari for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Over to the wing. 4-3. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Hawks. And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Onyeka Okongwu, also Johnson out there. Gorgie Jang is out there with Trae Young. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at shooting guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Jang. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Well, Brent, there are over 50 NBA players from the continent of Africa or with family ties there. And the NBA is investing in Africa's infrastructure for basketball.
Well, they're building courts there. The league is going to grow there. And I think within 5 years, BA, we're going to have an influx of talent and a player who's going to come in to the NBA and make a huge impact.
To the wing, right side. Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. There's a screen by Jang. Tries the 9-footer. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Driving inside.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The Hawks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Jang. Outside Young. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Kept alive. Here's Mr. Clutch. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Five to shoot. Inside. Here's Okpala. And the layup is good off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Young. Count the basket. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
So tricky there with the floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
To the left wing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Okpala. Here's Mr. Clutch. Shoots. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Outside Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Steps back and fires. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. And they get it back. Here's Jang. And they'll get another chance. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Johnson. Here's Mr. Clutch. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jang. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Here's Young. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. Here's Mr. Clutch. Down low from 9 feet. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarro. There's a screen by Jang. Now here's Johnson. Here's Jang. Outside Young. There's a screen by Jang. And Young, here we go. It's tipped. Here's Mr. Clutch. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Yes, it's good. Jang's got 6 points in the quarter. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Clutch to the paint.
At the line for the Heat, Umar 7, taking 2 shots. Key substitution. Atlanta timeout. And it's your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
The free throw drops for Williams.
And what sets Lou Williams apart right now is his confidence. This guy is a gunner who comes in and believes that he's going to score. He often does.
Right wing. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's the end of
This
the game.
one wasn't even close.
There we go.
Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting your team.